guys, what's poppin'? It is your Therese here, and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, what's poppin'? It is your Therese here, and I'm back with another video. In today's video, we're gonna be doing a little chit chat. Get ready with me. It is a new year, a new decade. We are in 2020. Ollie, I don't know if you could believe it, but we're in 2020, okay? And this year, I feel like it's gonna be full of new things. Big things, but new things, and I'm so excited to start on this journey, to start over. And I have a lot of things that I want to get accomplished this year, especially with my YouTube. I want to post consistently and do all of that. I know if you're a guy, you probably don't want to sit down and watch me do makeup and hair, but you can skip through this video because I'm going to be talking about topics such as school, like how to pass exams, or certain things that can help you. I'm going to be talking about different things when it comes to exams, CXC, stuff that you should do to kind of better yourself when you're studying and actually like going to classes and preparing for your exams. Fake friends, toxic. I really can't say that word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Theresehwll. Please click that subscribe button down below and click the bell while you're at it so you are notified each time I post a new video, which is gonna be every week. Okay, so without further ado, let's get right into this video.
So this isn't a tutorial or a voiceover video, but I just wanted to show all you how I apply my wig when it's just like I gotta go quickly and I just need it on, but I need it secure, and I go ahead and I use my got2b and stuff like that, and then I do my edges. For some of the people out there wondering, how to do baby hairs or maybe how to apply your wig if you just need to do it quickly and you don't have wig glue on hand. If you are in hotter climates, I would not recommend using the got2b glue for like a hold. It wouldn't hold. You'll sort it out in like 10-20 minutes. So don't use got2b glue if you're in hotter climates, but I will be posting a video very soon on how I apply my wigs with wig glue. So stay tuned for that.
So after my brows, I'm going ahead and going on to my eyeshadow. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about my goals. I have a good amount of goals for 2020 that I do want to accomplish and make sure that I really do get done. I want to be more active on my YouTube channel, post more. And it's not that I don't have the chance to be more active or like the ideas. I do have it. It's just that the time, you know what I mean? Because I have to balance school and everything. So I'm trying to really work on time management as well in 2020. So that's another thing that I'm trying to work on for the new year. Yeah, and I just wanted to give some motivation because I know there's people who may be graduating this year and have to do CXC and them kind of things. So honestly, just study and do your best that you possibly can. That's all I can tell you, because I went into CXC and they have the mock exams and all these things. Really, the mock exams is harder than the exam itself. And I'm not saying this so you can say, I'm not gonna study that much. No, study, because you need common sense. Like literally you need common sense to pass CXC. It's really a type of thing about, it's not regurgitation. There might be some questions, if you do a past paper, you would get a question that might come back, but really and truly it's about knowing your work and knowing what it's saying. So you got to just use your knowledge of what you learned and put it back in theirs. Is most of the time you won't get like, oh, define this, define that. It's going into it, you become nervous and all these things. It's like, yes, there's going to be nerves and you're going to be very anxious. I was in that room, you know, because it's like a big hall and it's quiet and you had invigilators just watching you. And it is something to be very nervous about. But when you really get in there and you start writing your paper, everything is just going to come to you. And if you don't know a question, go to the next question and come back to it. You must find an answer. Just write something down on the paper. If you put down something and it sounds right, or it's, you know, it could be right, just write it down on the paper because it could be possibly right. So I know coming up to the exam, they usually just have, you know, mock exams, or they would have, you know, the teachers would prepare classes on Saturdays and things. Please go to them classes. Go to the classes. I don't care what school you're in. I went to convent in town, and there would be, you know, Saturday classes, and I would go to the Saturday classes. Even if you feel like, oh, I don't need this class, or even if you feel like, oh, I don't need the class, or this class don't make no sense, just go to the class, because your teachers put effort into helping you learn. They want to see you do good. I don't care how much you may not like your teacher. That is not a teacher problem. Go to the class, please. I'm telling you, go to the class. I used to go to all my Saturday classes that I had to go to, even if I felt like it was a waste of time, or even if I felt like I already know this information. It's like, what is the point of being here? I still went to the class because it benefits you. And another thing is, like, I know a lot of the time, even if you're not going to CXC, or just for exams and just for your knowledge purposes, the teachers are there to help you. Teachers want to help. Teachers like, literally, they like when you come to their office or you go to them and you ask questions. I'm telling you this from experience. I'm in college. I'm a sophomore in college, and I sit down at the front of the class, and when I have a question, I ask my question in the class. I'm not ashamed to ask my question. If I feel like the teacher doesn't have time to answer my question, then I go to him after class. But it's just because they see that you're putting in the effort to learn the work that they're giving you. And it really does improve your learning. Because my chemistry teacher in class right now, in school right now, right, last semester, literally almost every class, this man would ask me a question. He would say, oh, Therese, you should know the answer. Like, literally, he would just look at me. I'd be like in the class, like, because I know he come to ask me some type of question. He's like, Therese, you should know the answer. What is this? I'm like, sir. But they do that because they know that you have the potential to answer. You have the potential. You know what is going on. You know what I'm saying? So go to your teachers. Don't be afraid. They're not going to bite you. Even if it's a teacher you don't like, if you put that effort in, they're going to see that you're trying to learn. And when teachers see that you are putting in the effort, they encourage you even more. And I've witnessed that. Your teachers put their time and effort into helping you guys. I'm telling you, if they have a class and they're offering it for free, or even if you had to pay $20, please go to the class. If you have the funds. I know some people can't afford it, they may not be able to go to the class, but if you are, go ahead and go to the classes that the teachers provide for you. Teachers may be hard on you, they may be rough, you may not like them, you may feel like, oh, well, she don't like me, she always coming for me, she always asking me questions, she always this, she always that, she only picking on me. A lot of the time, they aren't picking on you. They know that you have potential to do better than you do, and they want to help you. And that's the thing that a lot of people have to realize. I don't know, you know, sometimes maybe a teacher may be picking on you, but I think a lot of the times it's just them wanting to help you and wanting to see you, you know, excel. I think that's as good as we gonna get it, to be honest. I guess with practice, I will get like my perfect crease eventually. Like, I'll know how to, you know, finesse and get a perfect crease. But for now, this is gonna have to do it. Is this even cute? Like, boo-boo. If people don't like you for who you are, cut them off. If they can accept you for your personality and they can't be around you because of how you act, because that's your personality, cut them off. But yeah, let's finish off our conversation about exams, bro. Yeah, and it's just like, if you are going in the school year and you feel like you're struggling or you feel like you just need that push of help, take a break. It's good to take breaks, do something different, do something that you like. Just, you know, put your work aside, take a short break. If it's taking a bath, if it's, you know, doing your skincare, if it's playing a game of basketball or playing a video game or doing something, take a time, do something you like, go to the spa, do something that you like, just to get your mind off of it for a while, because you do need rest. When you are, you know, studying and doing all these things, you need rest. And that's one thing I'm trying to work on this year too, is like making time for myself and not neglecting myself, because I did a lot of that last semester. Like, I literally had times where my toes was busted, my toenails needed painted, my feet was cracking up, and I needed to like take some time for myself. But what did I do? I neglected myself because I had work to do. And that's what you don't want to do. You don't want to neglect yourself. You want to make sure that you're okay, you're a-okay, you're, you know, doing what you got to do for yourself. Always make sure that you include some self-care. Take some time off, even if it's 30 minutes out of your day. Just take some time to do what you gotta do, just to make yourself feel a little bit better. If you want to read a chapter in a book, you watch a short YouTube video, you watch a movie, do something, but take a time. So make sure that you do take breaks in between and you take care of yourself, take care of your health, make sure that you're healthy. And know if you're not sleeping, you can literally just shut down, and that's what you need to do. You need to get rest. You need to stop staying up till 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. or pulling an all-nighter before an exam. Stop. If you don't know it by 12 o'clock, you just don't know it, and you're not gonna know it. Just stop.
And that's on period.
That has been my quote, literally. If I don't know it by 12, I just won't know it at all, and I just give up. And it's not a point of giving up, but it's just like, my body needs to rest too, right? When you sleep, that's how you retain information. When you sleep, it helps you to retain information. So if you don't get rest and you're out here pulling all-nighters and all that, your body's gonna crash. By the time you get into the exam, you probably won't know half the stuff that you just crammed and you just studied. So next, moving on to the face. And also, don't be afraid to ask for past papers and stuff like that if you are going into exams and stuff. This is too much. What am I doing? Ask your teachers for past exams. Go on to online. I know a lot of the past papers I got were from Scribd on Google, obviously. Like, you just search in Scribd, or you just type in CXC past papers for whatever subject, and most of the time it comes up on Scribd. You either have to like download it, or you may have to make an account. I think you gotta pay for the account, but I mean, if it's like for 1 month, you can just cancel afterwards if you know, have the ability to do so. I know not everybody would have the funds for that, but if you do, make use of it. Ask your friends, ask your teachers if they have any past papers, and I'm pretty sure they will be willing to give them to you. Another thing about like school that's very stressful is finding a friend group, or, you know, knowing who your true friends are. It took me a while when I was in school to really find a friend group that suited me. From 2 days was okay, kind of. It was all right in terms of like friend wise. I wasn't really in much drama or anything. I'm not really a dramatic person. I'm dramatic. I'm not really a person to be in drama, but my Form 1 and 2 days were kind of, I would say my Form 1 and 2 days in terms of friends were alright. I did have like a hiccup in Form 2, I think, but for the most part, it was alright. It was like going into Form 3. Form 3 was just like a whole entire roller coaster. I would say for myself, just being more mature and looking back on life, I was very, very immature then, and I didn't know certain actions or certain things that I've done or that I did were being fake. Like, really and truly, if I had to say something about myself that was bad, it was like I was a fake friend. And I had a bunch of up and downs with certain people for stupid boys that I only had a crush on. First of all, there was this time, like, I had this crush on a boy, and you know what, I'm not gonna say this because this is gonna get me in trouble, but somebody wanted to fight me for some nigga. Where they do that at? Where? Like, this is not my man's. This boy probably doesn't even like me, so I'm not about to fight for nobody. But looking back on these things, it's like just a lesson learned. If you don't learn from your lessons or from the things that have happened to you in the past, something wrong with you. You got to learn from these lessons. And it's maybe hard. You may be going through a time where you feel like your friends are not for you. There was this certain time, certain occurrences would happen over and over again. I had people, you know, literally almost threaten me, say a bunch of stuff to me, bad stuff, post stuff about me on Skype. That time Skype was like booming, like change their profile picture for me and all these kind of things. And why am I putting so much powder? It's one area. Oh, I'm trying to prevent my smile lines, y'all. But say all these things, bad things about me, and oh, you're this, you're that, blah, blah, blah. You look like a rat. But yeah, and that is just how stuff was. And I would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do this, and it wasn't like that. And I would stick up. I feel like I would try to kiss her butt. But looking back on that, and I'm like, why am I doing this? Because I'm not scared of this girl, so why am I doing it? I think I low-key was scared of her. Not really scared of her, but she had links and she had people and all those stuff. And I was like, I should be nice to her for whatever reason. I don't know why. And yeah. And I had my fair share of mean people and people not liking me and people doing bad things to me, and you know, but I'm not a person to really hold grudges or them kind of stuff. So yeah, y'all, we are in 2020 and we are no longer dealing with fake people and toxicness and all these kind of stuff. If you feel like there's a friendship that you want to save and it's worth saving, go ahead and talk to that person. If you guys can be two grown people, even if you're not grown, if you guys can, you know, stand up to your wrongs and talk about it, then it's a friendship worth saving. But if you try to reach out to somebody and they don't want to better their relationship with you, their friendship with you, just cut them off. Just cut them off. Well, wait, take some of this back in a bottle, because I ain't going nowhere. Am I about to waste my Juvia's place? Are you dumb? Girl, I only bought this because it was on sale. Yeah, so if you feel like you got friends that are toxic or that are being fake, they don't include you in certain things, or you feel like they're talking behind your back about you, because I've had that. Girl, I had that. Girl, talking behind your back. I've had a lot of that. But if you feel like that's the if you feel like that is the type of thing that you're going through, honestly, just cut them off. Cut all ties. And it's kind of difficult when you go into school and you have to see that person every single day, because it's just like, okay, this is awkward. But if that's what's gonna make you sane and make you feel better, do it. Do it, sis. Do what you have to do to make yourself feel comfortable. Don't try to please other people, and don't feel pressured to be like everybody or to do what everybody's doing or to go where everybody's going. That's one thing that my mom taught me, bro. I used to want to go a bunch of places and it would be like, Mom, can I sometimes I didn't even bother ask, because I know she's gonna say no. Like, she used to be like, everywhere the drum beats, you want to go? Everywhere the drum beats, you want to go? So I just used to calm myself and get my butt home. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you know you have those type of parents, why even bother to put yourself at risk to try to go to certain places? Lie. That's one thing I can't do, lie. I'm a bad liar. So I used to get my butt home. And yeah, I cannot lie. I used to get my butt home, do what I had to do. Yes, I would miss out. Sometimes I would cry. But at the end of the day, it was like, it's not that serious. You see, I literally set over here. So why is it creasing already? Why are you creasing, bruh? We're not about to do that. Renegade, 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 renegade. Wait. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to say about, the school, and I know a lot of times when you get to Form 4, Form 5, or even Form 3, you got to pick your subjects, and sometimes a lot of people are not sure what they want to do yet. At that time when I was in Form 3 and stuff, I didn't know what I wanted to become. I didn't know what career path that I wanted to go about. I didn't know anything about it, so I just chose some subjects and I went along with it. I didn't want to do chemistry and all that stuff, but I wanted, because I'm really like science, but I didn't want to do chemistry, so I didn't choose chemistry. I chose bio, I chose integrated science. Eventually in Form 5 I did HSB, I did IT, I did maths, English, of course, and I did 11 subjects in total. And when I was going to college, because I wasn't too sure if I was going to go to TAMCC or if I was going to come, in the States for college. So I was like, okay, I don't know what I want to be. I don't know what subject area I'm going to do, you know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let me choose something that I like. And then as I was doing my research, I found cosmetic dermatology. I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. And it really grew on me. And that's what I want to be today. I want to be, well, not today, but in the future, I'm aspiring to be a cosmetic dermatologist. But I'm just saying all of this to say, I didn't do chem and I didn't do physics as a CXC subject. My first year of college, I had to do Gen Chem, general chemistry, right? And I did it and I passed. And I passed really, really good. It just goes to say that just because you didn't do the subject for, final exams, or just because you didn't do that subject or you didn't choose it to go into college or whatever, doesn't mean that you can't go along that path and do what you got to do. Because I went and I did it and I'm still alive. I'm surviving. It is difficult, I'm not going to lie, but if you have the passion for it, then what am I doing? If you have the passion for it, then it becomes easier. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, because you didn't do this subject, you won't pass, or you won't understand what's going on. Don't let nobody make you feel like you're less. You know what I mean? Don't make anyone feel that you're not smart enough to do it. You don't have the capabilities. If that's what you want to do, you go ahead and you push yourself to do that. But yeah, so it's just like, whatever you want to do, manifest it, put it into your brain, say, I'm gonna do this. You gotta speak things into existence. Speaking things into existence really does help you, and just pushing yourself and knowing that you are capable. Don't ever limit yourself or doubt yourself to the things that you can do. You may not be, good at math. You may not be, oh, let me tell you something. Don't be that friend that doesn't like to help other people. Not even the friend. Don't be the student that doesn't like to help other people. You can be the best at every topic. There would be something that you're not good at, right? And the person that always comes to ask you for help, you never want to help them. That one topic that you're not good at might be the topic that they're the best at. And they wouldn't help you because you never tried to help them when they reached out to you for help. Don't be that person. If you know that you're capable and you know a topic, help other people. I should do another one of these. I just didn't know exactly what to talk about, so I kind of like strayed here and there, but I feel like I covered a few things that you guys can like benefit from. Putting lashes on is kind of difficult, so I try to uncurl my lashes. My lashes are so curly to the point where they don't want to listen to nothing. They don't want to behave. They're very unruly. Why? My lashes aren't really interested in because... The betrayal. How can my hands betray me like that? Are you dumb? Oh, wow. All right, so I got my lashes on. Next, I apply mascara. A lot of people apply mascara before, but see the way my lashes are set up is they gotta go on after. I'm going with some white eyeliner. When you use white eyeliner, it makes your eye look bigger and it also like just makes your look stand out. Oh yeah, my eyeliner. Ooh, my eyes is watering. Ooh, my eyes is watering. Ooh. Ooh. Suck it back in, eyes. Suck it back in. Eyes, you need to suck it back in. Like that. Whew. Whew. Lord have mercy. So this is the final look. I am like so psyched over this makeup look because almost everything in here is a new like palette or something new that I use, and I haven't been doing makeup for that long. Like I would consider myself still a beginner. I do know like a good amount about makeup, but it's just like I gotta get back in the groove. Because I don't do makeup often because I mean I go to school. Ain't nobody putting on a beat face just to go to school. I'm sorry, honey, it's not happening. It's not happening. But I hope you guys got something out of this video. If it was a laugh, you know, some tips on your makeup, how to put this on, how to put that on. And the main purpose was a chit chat get ready with me, but you know, just I hope you guys benefited from something that I said, even if it's one thing that applied to you or many things that apply to you. I hope that this can help somebody. I'm all about, you know, sharing my knowledge and what I know to help somebody else. Honestly, I had so much more to talk about, but whenever I come on camera, I don't know what it is. I'm in my room by myself, ain't nobody here, ain't nobody watching me. But whenever I come on camera, like everything in my brain just gone out the door. So y'all need to bear with me. But I feel like the next time that I do film a video like this or chit chat get ready with me, I would ask you guys on Instagram, follow me on my Instagram, I'll put it right here. But I would ask you guys on my Instagram to send me like suggestions or topics that you want me to talk about. Write stuff down so then I would have like a sequential flow of what I'm saying. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and click that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm not forcing you, but I really appreciate it if you do subscribe to my channel and share this video to somebody that you think can use a laugh or can use, you know, the tips that I shared in this video. I just want to spread that to the entire world. So do stay tuned on my channel. Listen, I'm not doing that 2 weeks posting type thing. We're gonna post every week, okay? At least one video. I don't know about the 2, but I'm gonna try to post at least a video each week. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye, y'all.